Something else, team, that I find fascinating with this topic of how AI is enabling more accurate targeting is I think there's been a long time perception in our industry, and I would love both of your thoughts on this, where if you want reach, you must sacrifice accuracy. So thinking about something like accurate targeting, I think that's almost synonymous with limited reach as our industry has seen it, and thinking about targeting capability and signal and all that good stuff. How can AI change that perception, as you two see it? In the world of AI, are reach and accuracy still at odds, or is there a complementary, approach that traders and marketers can now take, or, is there a different dimension to all this now?
Yeah, I think, Lou, I think in a big way, media buyers still need to understand I'm planning to spend money and I need to understand what kind of impact my investment might make. And there's, components of that impact that are controllable, and there's components of that impact that are not as controllable, right? And I think metrics like reach and accuracy and frequency and all these things that have been around for a decade plus is really about better putting shape around understanding what a media investment actually looks like. I think now finally we're at an age where you can actually forecast outcomes and say, yes, I have some of those other metrics, maybe not the ones that are a little bit outdated, but the ones that add shape. But really, when I'm forecasting a media plan and creating an expectation for my investment, I should really be focused on what kind of outcomes, how many transactions, how many sales, how many windows sold, how many cars sold, am I going to get from a specific campaign I'm planning?
I totally agree. I think that really boiling it down to outcomes and forecast and being able to use forecasted off of data, previous data and audiences that really, informs future buys and really, provides actionable next steps for marketers that they might not have had in the past.